What's going on, world? It's your boy Kev Lyrikz. It's a vibe, but it's definitely different. And right now I'm with the Love brand.
Love. What's good, Kev? What up, Kev? How you doing, Brody? How's everything going?
What's going on, Love Marley, my Brody?
You know what I'm saying? This interview has been overdue, bro. We've been talking about this for a little minute now. I'm glad we finally here. I'm glad we finally made it happen.
Right, the time is now. It's better late than never, right, Brody?
That's a fact. So I seen you in Philly. You know what I mean? If they don't know now, they know I was actually with you.
Right,
you know what I'm saying? We went to this little event to network and stuff. And I'm just curious, the fans want to know. What was you doing out there? What was you getting into?
Nah, honestly, I was invited by you, actually, bro. You was the reason I was out in Philly for the first time. But we was really we was there just basically networking. We tapped in with the yellow motherfuckers. You feel me? They cool. They got Philly turned up. So any club scene, they be turned up.
Nah,
we met a lot of dope artists, dope content creators. It was just a vibe. You feel me?
Yeah, definitely.
Right. Branching out.
I see that shirt you got on, bro. When we gonna get those? Let me see.
Yeah. It's the Kev Lyrikz shirt and the business on the back. I think I can get up and show them the business on the back. You feel me?
Feel me? Something slight.
Shout out to the team, the business, showbiz, Carlos, Kuko Buko, Sturdy, everybody that's a part. We outside, viral media.
That's a fact. So also, I seen that last music video you dropped. Like that shit was fire. The edits was dope on that. Who did you collab with to get that to happen?
Oh, I collabed with Viral Media. Yeah,
wow.
that was her first video.
That's crazy.
And a lot of people wouldn't even know how she shot the video. The video was shot on the iPhone. That was crazy.
That's
the whole
crazy.
video. And it's dope. Her first video, you feel me? In LA, we had it. It was only right.
Yeah, that's a fact. And so I seen you you dropped the project, no? Or is that something that's coming this week or something?
Yeah, actually the project drops tonight.
Oh wow.
Fool Me Once, my first EP, you feel me? So I'm getting people to tap in.
Where can we get that at?
Oh, it's gonna be on all major platforms. Spotify, Apple Music, YouTube, wherever you could get music, it's gonna be on that. Always a vibe, and it's always different.
Feel me? I heard you going on tour, bro. And it's not no little same city tour. It's some big tour. Can you tell me more about that and how you got into that? How did that happen?
Most definitely, it's to be announced. You feel what I'm saying? So we wanna keep that a little on the hush. I don't want to get too much details.
My fault.
But shout out to all the people involved that got the team and part of it. It's gonna be crazy. And so we're gonna announce that soon. You feel me?
That's crazy, bro. That's big shit, bro.
But you be knowing your shit. You on there. I see you, Molly.
Man. You feel me? I'm really out here trying to get this to go as well. So, what's next for you? Can you just give me a little backstory on what we got coming out of the project? Any music videos? Any features that we have to wait on? Is there anybody specific that you excited with working with on the project? Any creatives? Could be a little videographer or whatever,
Yeah, honestly, everybody that played a part in the project, even you feel me? When it comes to you,
that's a fact.
That's dope. Yeah, but honestly, on this project, I have only one feature. That's my boy Money West. Feel what I'm saying? So shout out to Money West. You feel me? We gonna shoot. We just gonna shoot videos. We just gonna take over. You feel what I'm saying? We got a lot going on with this shit.
That's a definite. So, I just want to get a little backstory on where you came up and how your upbringing was growing up before the music and all of the goals that you have now that you're chasing. What was your life like? You know what I mean? As a child growing up, did you have any siblings or anything like that?
Yeah, as a child growing up, a lot of people might not know this about me, but I was adopted. And
oh wow.
Yeah, I was adopted.
I didn't even know that.
Yeah, I was adopted, and I was fortunate to find a blessing family to raise and take care of me. And even though I made my own life decisions, but I'm here now. You feel what I'm saying? But yeah,
that's crazy. So how is that being a foster child? Was you living in a group home or what is that called?
Yeah, I feel like I done been through it all. I've been in group homes. I've been different houses, you feel what I'm saying? But I got adopted at the age of 13, and I was able to be raised with my little sister, so it was dope.
Oh wow.
You feel me? It took some time to find each other, but we found each other, and I honestly, to this day, I'm still getting rekindled with my old family, my dad's side of the family. You feel me? I'm still getting to know other family members that I didn't know I had, so.
Oh wow.
It's an experience.
How is that meeting somebody that, originally that you didn't know to be a family, but in a way I feel like, it's kind of like meeting it's like meeting a stranger, no?
Right, it is. It is like meeting a stranger but it's weird when it's family because it's like, damn, you supposed to know this person like most of your life, and then now you got to get to know them all over. But you know, it was a hard time, but I got through it, and you know, I'm still getting close to my family now, so it's cool.
Oh, that's dope. That's dope. I got the most important question right now, bro. If you don't drop that tape tonight,
right?
What do you think the fans is gonna say? Like, what do you think they're gonna say? Cause you already know. If y'all don't know already, Kev Lyrikz been teasing this little tape for the longest.
Right.
This is well overdue. So, are you sure we're getting that project tonight?
Yes, we putting the final touches on it tonight, but it's gonna be out by 12. I promise you guys, it's gonna be out, up and running. You feel what I'm saying?
All right,
so
man.
we got like how many hours?
We got a few hours,
yeah,
bro.
So we gonna get right. We gonna get right. Yeah. Shout out to all the people involved. Shout out to Rob Rose for mixing and mastering all the shits. Shout out to TJ Turn Me Up for the beats. Shout out to Noah Hill. You feel me? No Limit Lower. Shout out to him for orchestrating some beats as well. Like, this is a overall dope project. You're gonna see a different side of me that y'all didn't get to see. For me, new sounds. For me, some of the old sounds, but it's different.
That's a fact. And I see now, damn, bro, you got a whole team behind you. Like, is there any way that you could, like, probably explain to maybe the younger or even the older artists that are watching this right now how they can build a team and how they can bring people together as well? You feel me? Because it's not always an easy thing if you really think about it, bro.
So with me and my team, like, we all just have the same vision, and that's rare. You understand what I'm saying? So
yeah,
we had a vision, and we're all sticking to it, and we see that we're taking the risk and we're sacrificing to get where we want to be. You feel what I'm saying? So if you can find people that's willing to take the risk with you and willing and see what you see in yourself, then you need to keep them close. But if they not really for you or trying to push you to do better or trying to even see where you're trying to go with your shit, and they're just trying to stagnate you and hold you back, then there's no point in keeping them around. So that's what it goes on my team. So everybody works on my side. Everybody has their own. Everybody has their goals. Everybody has their agendas. Everybody has their jobs. You feel me? Everybody's put in their place to where they fit. You understand? Like, we don't have no stagnation on our side. We don't have no slackers and people and munchers. Like, you feel what I'm saying?
Yeah. So when it comes to you staying motivated, man, I know there's days where you might not want to get up and go, work on your music or, shoot a little content. What do you do on those days to just keep yourself motivated, keep yourself hungry, keep yourself going, keep yourself consistent,
I keep in mind that there's a bigger picture at the end of the day, and I have a lot of people depending on me, you feel me? Especially my daughter. So I got to really do it. If I don't do it for myself, I got to do it for her. And I got to show her, like daddy's here. He's going to make it happen no matter what. So that's really my motivation. Like, I have no time to slack. I have no time to play around or no time to waste. You feel me?
How is it being a young father, bro?
It's a dope experience. It's a learning experience. It's great. I learn every day. You feel me? I'm still learning as I go, but it's a great experience. And yeah.
And so, like, what age did you have a kid at, bro?
Honestly, my daughter's 2. I'm not trying to put up my age. Molly, why you trying to catch me like that?
Yeah,
but I had my daughter when I was 28.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Yeah.
So you're not that
27,
young, bro.
27. I'm lying. 27.
So you like 30.
Huh? Nah, I'm 29.
Nah, bro, you an old head. Stop capping. You know what I'm saying?
Never, bro. We outside. Fucking 30's lit, bro. You wildin'. I'm 29, but 30's lit.
Nah, facts.
Ain't no old heads. Look at them niggas. You feel me? 30. Even when I was like, I remember when I was like 23, 24. I'm like, yo, damn, I can't wait till I get 30. Like, you feel what I'm saying? I still feel like that now. Like, I feel it's more wisdom. Like, and when you're in your 20s, we still learning. We still trying to grow. We're still making our mistakes. I feel like by the time you're 30, you should already have your shit like a little situated or at least have a mind of where you're going. You feel what I'm saying? At least a goal. And like, you should be established and on your way by 30. Like, you feel what I'm saying?
So when it comes to, since we're talking about old age, what do you see yourself in 5 years from now? Like, and I want you to get a little bit detailed with it. You know what I mean? I want you to really manifest that on camera. You feel me? So that everybody can see.
Right.
You feel me? What happened? We really was talking about it. So where do you see yourself in 5 years? And in a logical sense, like,
Logical sense?
Yeah.
Well, I see myself fully established with the music and well seasoned. What else? I see myself well branded. My team exactly where they're supposed to be.
Right.
You know, I'll probably get into real estate. But my daughter's good. My daughter's taken care of. I see all of this. Everybody's happy. Everybody's eating around me in 5 years.
That's
You
a
know what I'm
fact.
saying?
No more struggle. No more.
No more struggle.
That's another thing that they don't like. A lot of people don't realize is like one thing about me is I focus on artists that are from the same predicament as me.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
And we come from the same predicament, same struggle, same environment.
Right.
Where you know what I mean. Somebody on the internet might not know about. So like
Exactly.
growing up in these environments where you know things aren't as safe as it might be in the suburbs. What do you would say that were some of your adversities and what some things that you had to go through to become who you are and stay free?
Well, you know, as a youngin', you know, you have your trials, your tribulations. You make
fact.
your mistakes, but I always had grounded people around me. You feel me? Like I always had older people around me. I guess that's why I always looked up to the older people because I've always had them around me to keep me on that path and to keep me reminding me, like, yo, bro, you have talent. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You have something that you can really make a gold mine, or you can really like turn into an empire. And I just always kept that in my mind, like. I don't want to let these people down if they see that much potential in me. So that's what really kept me stable and ground level. You feel me?
Yeah, that's crazy. And I seen you and Show really locked in. Whatchamacallit? Shout out Show, by the way.
Yeah, Showbiz, my brother.
I seen a video of you guys building the studio from the ground up.
Yeah.
And it looked crazy before y'all did that. Y'all really did y'all thing on that. Like, what was that process like? Like, how did it feel nights sleeping on the couch together because y'all ain't have a thing to sleep just because you invest in everything in the studio? Like,
right.
How was that?
It feels, well, the process, you know, no process is easy, bro.
Yeah,
like
that's a
that
fact.
shit is blood, sweat, and tears. That's all it was. And we had a vision, like we said. We had a vision, and we stuck to it. We wanted to see this shit through. You feel what I'm saying? It was a lot of shit that we set to do, and we made sure we was gonna do that shit. You feel what I'm saying? And I feel like every step we took was worth it all. Cause look at us now. You feel what I'm saying? Like,
how was that? But how was it? Like, what was it like physically doing it? Like, you know what I mean? Like, what did you have to do? Did you have to build everything by yourself? Like, was you buying a lot of the stuff?
Yeah, we was buying a lot. Yeah, nigga, we went to that type shit. Like,
okay.
Yeah, we was buying everything cash, but we had, you feel me? We had help here. We got a team.
Yeah, that's
but
fact.
that shit was it got tiring. It got overwhelming. It put you in a dark space sometimes. But at the end of the day, we knew it was always gonna be a light. You feel what I'm saying? So we stuck to the plan and we stuck to the agenda. And
that's a fact.
I mean, that's how the business was made.
One thing a lot of people don't know about the business is you guys actually have video services now that y'all just released.
Yes.
You know what I mean? So I wanted to, you know, showcase that they have their own mic performance. So maybe you could just tell them a little bit more about the business and what the business is and the studio and what y'all got going on.
So the business is just,
it's like a creative house.
Yeah, it's a creative house space, like for basically us, but we opened it up to people like younger artists or artists that's independent or want to learn like how to get their music out there and how to get on shows and stuff like that. Because when I was independent coming up, I never had that. And I know there's a lot of people that never had that. And I know it probably seems cliche, but I wish I had that. You feel me? So me being that, knowing their predicament, I want to be able to be that person and be like, yo, I'll help you, bro. Like, I'll show you. I'm not looking for nothing from it. I just want to help you win. You feel me?
That's a fact.
One hand wash the other, like you say. But with the video services, we got my boy Marley, Love Brand.
Yes, sir.
We got Viral Media. We got Kuko, Mr. Capture the Moment. You feel me? Like, and y'all, I'm hungry.
And they also got recording studio.
Yeah,
you know what I mean,
where you can
studio
record.
time if y'all need it.
Y'all need recordings. You feel me? Hit the business studio up.
We already know, bro. We already know that you've been making music for a while, bro. And a lot of people might just look at you like, it's just another rapper. But nah, he don't rap. He's an R&B artist. You know what I mean? And as well as he's doing a bunch of numbers. Like, he's up in there in you know what I mean, the 20,000, 17,000, like, and up. You know what I'm saying? So I want y'all to really take a look because this is somebody in CT we have to, you know, watch out for as well as promote and push. So how do you feel about
Appreciate that, bro.
how do you feel about being somebody that's going against the grain? Not a lot of people around you are doing R&B, and
Right,
what
right.
inspired you to be different like that? You feel me?
Honestly, bro, I just always been like, if I see somebody doing this, I want to do that. I don't want to do what he's doing. I want to stand out. And people that's doing the opposite of what everybody's doing always stands out. You feel what I'm saying?
That's a fact.
So that's what really motivates me. Like, and then the people around me, like, basically.
Yeah. So with the R&B shit, who was somebody you could say that's not like such a big artist that inspired you to, or maybe inspired you at some point? Like, you know, this person is dope. Maybe I could work with him someday. Or is there anybody in the city or state that you think is pretty cool?
Honestly, I fuck with a lot of CT artists. I fuck with a lot of artists, but not sound crazy, but I'm inspired by myself, bro. Like, I'm inspired by everyday life and shit like that. Like, I seen a lot of artists that got dope music. Yeah, hell yeah, they fire. I fuck with them, but it's not like, oh, I'm inspired. Nah, because I feel like we're all on the same thing. Like, you feel what I'm saying? So I inspire myself to move forward and keep pushing. Like, but shout out to all the artists that's doing it. If that makes any sense, I think. I
had whatchamacallit, you ever heard of Zay France? He from CT, actually. He was on tour, I think, with like Chris Brown or Neo or something. He made a song with like Neo.
I gotta do my research on that when we finish this interview.
Yeah, he R&B artist from Connecticut and whatever. But anyways, so what is something that if you to your younger self that you would tell yourself, just in some advice, like, yo, that you could tell yourself growing up now?
I would just be like, stay consistent, stay humble, and don't be afraid to listen. Don't be afraid to listen and learn. You feel what I'm saying? Like, don't be afraid to listen. Don't be afraid to learn.
It's my boy Kev Lyrikz on the scene, on the spot, in the building.
Love brand, Kev Lyrikz.
You got anything motivational you want to tell the people before we leave?
No matter how hard life gets, keep going. It don't rain forever. You feel me? The sun comes out sometimes. And then sometimes just embrace it. You feel me? Enjoy it. Be grateful. Be appreciative. Because like I said, the sun don't come out all the time.